Well, that was a great piece of film, and the music we were listening to with the film was called Rough Mix, and it's the latest hit from Wonderdog, and Zach Powell is with me now. All right, then calm down, yeah, okay. You know what I mean?
Hi, Gary.
How'd you do?
Not
now,
so bad.
where did the idea come from?
Well, I decided I ought to make a single, actually. My motto in life is truth, justice, and the canine way, and the only way to get it across is to make a single.
We can't understand the words you're saying.
You can't understand the words? Well, actually, a lot of people have told me that, so I brought in some new lyric writers. There's Alsatian and Joe, what is his name? Joe Cocker Spaniel.
Joe Cocker Spaniel. Now, do all your friends know that your real identity is Clark? Is it Bark Kent, is it?
I'm not Bart Kent.
No, who are you?
Wonderdog.
Wonderdog?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So then what do you do then in the evenings?
Just go out, have a quiet night in. If there's any trouble to be solved, I solve it.
And have you got any hobbies?
Not really, no.
Who's your dislikes and your influences in the music trade?
Influences are probably the Corgis, Bow Wow Wow, the Canine League, the Beagles, and dislikes, Cat Stevens.
Cat Stevens, where's that?
I just hate him.
Have you ever met Cat Stevens?
Yeah, he's barking up the wrong tree.
So I got the wrong tree. Now, where does your costume come from?
It's not a costume.
No, I mean the cape. The cape.
Oh, actually, someone gave it to me.
Someone gave it to you?
Yeah.
And where did your powers come from? Can you fly or what?
No, I was bitten by a radioactive flea when I was a puppy. But what are you laughing at, Gary? This is the truth.
Yeah?
I was bitten by a radioactive flea when I was a puppy. I tried to save a kitten who was drowning a few years later on, and I began to drown myself. I didn't have the powers in those days. But then this hand reached into the water and gave me the cape, and here I am, Wonderdog.
Right, what's your favourite film?
My favourite film, Hounds of the Baskervilles.
Hounds of the Baskervilles. About 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, not so bad, yeah.
Okay then, thank you very much, Wonderdog, for coming in.
That's a pleasure, Gary.
Tonight at 6:15, you can see the Children's Royal Variety performance on ITV with lots of stars like Chas and Dave, Fatula Clark and Cannon and Ball, and Shakin' Stevens. Now, Shakin' Stevens has a new single out at the moment called Give Me Your Heart Tonight, and he's made a new video to go with the record, and actually it's quite interesting because Shakin' Stevens went along to Hassani Circus in Chessington Zoo to make this video, and I think he's picked up a few tips.